I thought harvest season meant cozy pumpkins on the porch and maybe a hayride or two. Turns out, fall on a working farm comes with costs I never expected, surprises I didn't see coming, like pigs running wild, and traditions that make it all worthwhile. Let me take you inside our fall harvest here on the farm. And listen, if you love real stories about rural living and my countdown to retirement, go ahead and hit that subscribe button now. I'm Cheryl, your corporate country girl. 5 years ago, I left the suburbs and moved out to our family farm here in Alabama. I still work a corporate job from home, but I'm counting down just 3 years to retirement. On this channel, I share the financial, lifestyle, and sometimes messy lessons of country living. The cost of fall harvest. This time of year on the farm is one of the busiest. It's when all the spring planting, summer rains, and all that praying for rain, and months of hard work come to fruition. The tractors and combines are running, baling hay and harvesting soybeans. The garden is starting to play out, and it's time to pull up those peas, okra, and tomato plants and replace them with cabbage, turnip greens, and broccoli. Meanwhile, the pumpkins are slowly turning orange, and every day we're out there debating, is today the day we cut them from the vine? One thing I've learned, you never really know the true costs. From buying seed and fertilizer, to gas for the heavy equipment, to the labor of planting, checking, praying, and harvesting. I used to think that growing your own food automatically meant saving money. Well, I'm here to tell you that is not necessarily the case. But you can't beat the satisfaction of knowing you had a hand in providing. So if you're considering farm or rural living, plan for those seasonal spikes. Fall isn't just about pumpkins and cider. It's also the time when you spend more to prep for winter. The surprises that sneak up. One Sunday morning, I was sipping coffee in my kitchen when I saw a car flying down our gravel road. A woman I didn't know jumped out and yelled, "Does Johnny have pigs?" Well, no, Johnny doesn't have pigs. But about a half-mile down the road, she'd spotted 2 piglets walking toward town and thought that they may be his. Turns out, those pigs decided to make themselves at home here on the farm. One black, one white, and they ate and ate and ate. They rooted in the pastures, got into everything, and kept growing. Weeks went by, and finally a man from up on the mountain came down and said, "Those are my mama's pigs. We've been wondering where they were." But here's the kicker. Nobody ever came and got them. So the pigs stayed, and they grew into big, wild hogs. They chased my sister's cats across her backyard and tore into her garden. And one fall day, they completely demolished every single new plant she had just spent hours putting in her planter by her driveway. And that was it, the last straw. The hunt began, and after weeks of chaos, both pigs were finally caught and rehomed. Let me tell you, when country folks say animals get into your stuff, you can believe it. And that's the thing about rural living. You never know what'll show up at your doorstep. Sometimes it's pumpkins and pecans, and sometimes it's pigs you never asked for. The surprises will find you. The traditions that make it worthwhile. Now for my favorite part, fall traditions. Every year we make time to visit local orchards where you can find everything from apples to apple cider donuts to apple cider slushies, sweet potatoes, mums, and pumpkins. The fall festivals are just getting underway, and every small town around here has one. Ours is in a couple of weeks, and it's got tractor races, vendors selling homemade crafts and goodies, bingo for the adults, and bounce houses for the kids. You can bet I'll be there, and I'll do my best to film a few of the activities to share with y'all in an upcoming video. So yes, fall harvest on the farm comes with costs I didn't expect, surprises I could not have planned for, and traditions that make me thankful I chose this life. If you're dreaming of a move to the country or just want to peek behind the curtain of rural life, remember this. It's not all rocking chairs and quiet nights, but the trade-offs are more than worth it. So go ahead and subscribe for more rural living stories and retirement planning tips. And tell me in the comments, what's your favorite fall tradition? I look forward to reading them.